You can't carry everybody's load. You cannot. You know why? Because you're going to break your back.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right?
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole, also known as Kollie Kole. If you are new and you stumbled across the channel, over here we do a little bit of hair, a little bit of makeup. We do quite a few hauls, but most of all we do a whole lot of living. It's a lifestyle channel, so if that's your vibe, click the button. Boo things, today's video, we're gonna have, I need to have a girls talk because per usual, I've been sitting around talking to the people in my head, and now I wanna talk to you ladies. So I need y'all to engage with me, comment down below, give me your thoughts, and share this video with someone if you think it might help. All right, girl, if it's evening time, get you a glass of wine, get you a bottle if you don't even need the glass. If it's daytime, you may need you some water, some tea, some coffee, whatever it is. Grab a drink, and let's get to talking. Over here is always chill vibes, so y'all already know. I had to get my hookah. It's part of my relaxation. You got your hookah, go ahead, light it up. I'll wait. You need about what, 5-10 minutes? I'll wait. In this video, I want to talk about notes to self. I often feel like a lot of times we need gentle reminders, and a lot of times it doesn't matter how much somebody else tells you stuff, doesn't really resonate with you. Resonate. I'm gonna have to Google that. Anyway, it don't really mean shit until self has processed it. And then self is like, oh, okay, now I get it. So, gentle reminders to self is what this video is all about. Gentle reminders to me reminds self that at the end of the day, I am the only one who can get me to where I need to be. Because where I want to be may not be where I need to be. So, only self can get me to where I need to be. I'm going to go over the top 5 things that I feel like, maybe not constant, but these are the top 5 things that I find myself talking to myself about. And the number 1 thing is, you can do this. You can do this. And when I say you can do this, when I'm talking to self, you can do this thing called life. Even if I don't know what's happening, I don't understand what's going on, that's fine. You don't always have to be in control. You don't always have to know what's going on. Just give it some time. Work, think, pray, and you will figure it out. Gentle note to self. You can do this thing called life. You can do it. Don't let anybody tell you you cannot. Gentle reminder to self, be nice. And we ain't talking about everybody else. Be nice to self. The same way you speak nicely, you uplift, you speak positively, speak to self like that. Because sometimes self needs to hear that, especially when you're always the strong friend, the that one friend, family member that everybody can count on. You know, you don't hear those things as often as you speak them to other people, because a lot of times you are the person that those people come to. So you're constantly giving positive affirmations to everybody else. And people do give it to you, just not as much as you give it to them, which is fine. But that's when you have to be responsible for self, because once again, only you can get you where you need to be. So, gentle reminder to self. Speak nicely to self. Like, bitch, you did that. Congratulations. You look good today. All of that. Speak it to self. And piggybacking off of the be empowering to yourself, part of that for me is telling self, reminding self, pick up the camera, because it's so easy to compare myself as what's known as like a nano YouTube creator to everybody else, when at the end of the day, everybody else does not matter, because everybody got to run their own race. I'm still at the beginning of my race. What I want to accomplish will come, but it's like it's a process, and I have to remind myself that. And with me saying that, once again, I want to thank y'all for following me, supporting me, you know, commenting, letting me know that y'all watch my videos, that you're here for me. I appreciate that. But sometimes I can't call it a creator's block, because it's not like I don't have things to record, you know, as far as content. But a lot of times I'm just like, why? Like, who's watching it? Who wants to watch it? Who's actually listening to you? Like, what's the point? It's gonna take you forever to do what it is that you want to do, and that's all. That's the devil. That's the devil. The devil don't want to see you succeed. So once again, gentle reminder to self: pick up the camera, pick it up, talk to it, plan that content, record it, edit it, put it out there. And those that want to with you will with you. Y'all will watch my stuff. Y'all will comment. Y'all will support me. But I have to remind myself that I'm never going to get there if I don't ever pick up the camera. So for you, gentle reminder to self, maybe, you know, take that extra class to help you get that certification, help you learn more about your craft. Go study, shadow, watch, whatever it is that you need to do. Put in a little extra hour of work. You know, maybe you're trying to work on a promotion, something. But you have to tell yourself to do it. I can do this. I'm going to do this. Because if you don't, then you're never going to get there. So for me, I know what it is that I want to accomplish. So gentle reminder to self, pick up the camera, talk to it. Next, I would say on my list of constant reminders to self, take care of yourself. Drink more water. Even if you gotta do like one of them little corny things and get a water bottle that tells you what time it is so that you can know how much you done drunk. Label, number your water bottles. I need to take out the Ebony. She can dang near drink a whole 24-pack of water in a day. She rides around with a case of water in her truck. Taking care of yourself, of course, includes eating right. And in order for you to eat right, that means you need to buy better choices. Working out. We all know that eating right, working out, drinking water. Those are all common, top-notch things that you need to do in order to take care of yourself. But for me, in addition to that, I feel like taking care of myself includes getting outside of my four walls. Because I'm a homebody. I can be in this house for days. Like, I ain't gotta go nowhere. Because one, I ain't trying to spend a whole bunch of money, and Houston is expensive. Even though if you go outside and you spending money, you probably having a good time living your best life. But I can't do that every day. It's not the way my bank account is set up. And it's hot out there right now. But getting outside of my four walls, I can go for a walk. I can take in more fresh air. Getting outside of my four walls means going to somebody else's house. Just getting outside of my four walls, because sometimes being in my four walls for too long, they start talking to me. And when the walls start talking to me, and then the people in my head be talking back and forth with the walls, all type of crazy stuff start formulating up in here, and that's not good for me. So gentle reminder to self, get outside your four walls. This next one, gentle reminder to self. And this is going for a lot of y'all, because I know a lot of y'all out there need to hear this. And ain't nobody telling you, and you won't say it out loud to yourself, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell you. You can't carry everybody's load. You cannot. You know why? Because you're gonna break your back. Then when you break your back, guess what? You can't walk. And when you can't walk, you can't take care of yourself. Who is gonna take care of you? Can't nobody take care of you the way you need to be taken care of but you. So therefore, you cannot carry everybody's load. But what you can do is help them figure their own shit out. Because it's very important for you to protect your own space, your own mental. Like, when you start trying to take on and fix everybody's problems, it starts messing up your own atmosphere. And then when you start messing up your own atmosphere, it starts messing with your mental, because you're sucking up all the oxygen, okay? It's all right to help people, but the important takeaway is that you need to learn your own limitations in life, which at 37.75 years old, I'm still learning mine. And it's very hard when you're a people pleaser. You don't like to say no, but sometimes no is necessary, you know? Gentle reminder to self. Can't carry everybody's load. Next, with everything that's happening in the world in 2022, sometimes it's real hard to lose faith in people, formulate an enormous amount of trust issues, build all type of different walls for all different people, men, women, friends, family. But gentle reminder to self, it's okay to still love. And when I say love, not even a romantic love. Because of course, you know, people like me, these single girls out here living this I don't want hot girl life. Of course we're looking for love. So you want to love, and when you do find it, you want to love deeply. But we're not talking about a romantic love. I'm talking about, you know, friends. When you have a really good group of friends, it's important to love them, love hard, love deep. Let them know that you love them. You know, depending on what type of person you are and your friends, you may want to like hug on them and hang around their neck. But sometimes it's just as simple as just saying it. Like, you know, you my bitch, you know I love you. Because that's what me and my friends talk. So, but that may not be the way you and your friends express how you love. Same thing goes for family members. Family members that you love, you adore, you spend a lot of time with. Even ones that you don't get to spend a lot of time with. It's very important, gentle reminder to self to say that you love them. To show them that you love them. Express it, say it. Because with everything that's happening out here in this world today, hell, you don't know when they gonna be gone, when you gonna be gone. And when I say gone, we don't know if they going to glory, if they going to hell, if they going to jail, if they losing their mind. Who knows? So you need to love deeply, friends, man, woman, whomever. But if they are deserving of your love, it's important to live it, express it, show it, enjoy it. For my last gentle reminder to self, I have to remember that no one, absolutely no one, actually has their shit together. Nobody. So there's no need for me to put so much pressure on myself to have mine together, because in all actuality, it's never going to be all the way together, regardless of how it looks on the outside for any and everybody. You may think they got it together and they may be a complete wreck. So I'm never going to have everything. I'm going to have a lot, but I will never have everything. And even if I do, I may eventually get everything, but I ain't gonna have it all at the same time. And that's okay. But gentle reminder to self, it's okay that you ain't got your shit together. It's alright. But make sure you stay on your P's and Q's, because life comes at you and it comes at you fast. So make sure you stay ready so you ain't never gotta get ready. I want to thank you for listening to me ramble to myself. If anything in this video sounds familiar, please comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on some of the things that we talked about today. And if you enjoyed this type of video, make sure that you let me know down below, because I have a few more ideas for some other videos, but I only want to do them if y'all enjoy them. So make sure you comment down below. I love you guys, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.